Yeah, so one of the first earlier battles that I did when I was in Miami was this joint called Grab the Mic 2000. This was in the year 2000, of course. It was at this joint in Coconut Grove called Chili Peppers, hosted by DJ Epps. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. He been repping Miami for a while now. And you know, I went into this battle with my little reputation. You know, people knew who I was because I won previous battles before that too. And there was cats out there that was making a name for themselves, like RK, he's from Florida, J Pure, you know, one of the dudes that inspired me from Miami to start battling, really. They had cats like Mike Ripper. These are all earlier guys, Infinite. And I went to this battle in Chili Peppers, and the prize was $1,000, I remember.
Come on, talking shit. You must be a joke. Got a black Molly shirt and you don't even smoke. But thank you. I'm about to bring it. I'm sorry, pardon me. You probably got friends in the crowd trying to cheat, but they don't slow down like they from West Palm Beach. So come in the track. Matter of fact, I think you need to take it back. Come in the club, acting like a dog. You got a red shirt. You want to see blood? I'ma tell you how I am. Let me stop. Yo, stop holding shit. Cause you talking out of shit. Matter of fact, do me a favor, open up your mouth, cause I think I got a bit. But I'm about to flip it. You can't stop me. This ain't the tunnel, ain't no flex. It's me, Jin, Chili Peppers, and F. You need to go somewhere over the stage. Get the stage. You wanna see me? Yo, you wanna make a beat drop? Hey yo, maybe do it later, but I'll sit down and do this cat here a favor.
Yeah, so it was crazy that night. As you can see, you know, this is 2000 and I was already on my button up and vest with my glasses, looking like a young, you know, early Kanye West before the college dropout. But I was still catching wreck.
How about this bitch? Hey yo, matter of fact, I gave my girl some head earlier tonight. So when my beat you ready, I ate 20 twice. You can't fuck with the only champion. I'm telling you, black and the champion. Matter of fact, I was watching this first. I didn't mean to cut you off from going to church. I'm about to flip it. You know, I'm too tight. You can't accept it. Somebody turn off that light. I think you're putting them. And this ain't a race issue. So don't talk about karate or right. Be original, man. Say something nice. Like, try something different for once. Like, my eyes are so shaky. For too many blunts. You need to stop. Better yet, how you gonna get high off one cigarette?
RK, he had just won the Blaze battle, you know, and RK I battled before too, prior to that, I believe at another competition, but it was crazy that night. So the finals that night was me and RK.
Yeah, you always know people eat fish and gummy, but how you Chinese people be eating cats and puppies? Don't ever come and put in my house. You my dog, but they don't wait to stop me. Understand, dog, you pop working in this and got me. Understand, dog, nigga, not a property kid. Motherfucker, dog, I can beat you with step, bro. You couldn't move the crowd, you was DJ F.O. Motherfucker, they wanna beat me, that perfect shit. My man talking about the jacket, I can't move me down with AV on. Who that nigga? I hope it's got my AV on. Motherfucker, you what you like. I can't throw the shit into y'all niggas. You gon' fight.
Alright, up next, if you shoot around, then you better bring it.
Fuck that shit, damn it. We're in Florida, why are you wearing a leather jacket? I'm in a jacket, please. Yo, this ain't a race issue, matter of fact. You could beat me if you were Chinese and I was black. You see in the eye. You don't want to talk, son. Yeah, you gon' die. You walking back and forth, trembling in your soul. Look at me, I'm battling a gremlin with cornrows. You want to go without catching doors, so you try it. You the one that comes to my store with money to buy it.
club was packed, you know, and it was insane in there. And the host of the battle was on stage with us with the mic. He had his drink in his hand, and while I was rhyming, I knocked the drink out of his hand, and you hear the glass hit the floor, clink. And the whole crowd's just like, oh, this is like the last round. And the crowd's just like, oh, what now? And that's when I mentioned that in my rhyme, and yo, they went crazy. I said, you see what I said.
Are you ready for Jin? Let's go.
Yeah. You was on Farm Club, right? Performing on Farm Club. You know what? Yeah. See, if I was on Farm Club, I would be signed to a major, but you got to go for it. A two-way major. Yo, he's a man flavor. Yo, so this one guy is red gold. I'm talking like top and two. I'm young and immature, though. What's your excuse? I'm about to replace you like 99 jams and now be still. You can hey yo, channel me not lightweight. I'm on here, this is the stage. Oh, I'ma do like the jacket and rip your face. Oh, I'm about to flip that. You can hit. Oh, shit. Robin. What do you think? I still beat you after I spilled this drink. What do you think? I still beat you after I spilled this drink.
And yo, I won it. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. I don't know if y'all remember the Blaze battle, but the Blaze battle is the one they had on HBO. Idea won that. I never got a chance to battle Idea, but you know, he's one of those cats that I used to follow up on too. Supernatural, Idea, Juice, all of these guys. Pack FM, Tone Deaf, Pumpkinhead. You know, these were guys that were in the official battle circuit that had a name for themselves. So what was interesting, just a little known fact, is that RK went to the Orlando Blaze battle, which is the one that he qualified to win. He won that one and qualified to be in the Blaze battle that was in New York, the one on HBO, where he, you know, ultimately ended up battling Idea and lost to Idea. But what happened is, the reason I wasn't at that Orlando Blaze battle is because I was still in high school at that time. I was a senior, so I couldn't. It was hard for me to just up and leave school and go to Orlando for that battle. But sometimes I think back how crazy it would have been, because when RK came back from the battle in Orlando, he had just won the Blaze, and after that is when I beat him that night at the Grab the Mic joint. So, you know, it might have been, I'm saying might have, you know, you never know. I could have lost to him at Orlando too. But if I would have beat him in Orlando, that means it would have been me versus Idea at the Blaze battle, and that would have been something crazy too.